He said he got started from his wife and a pop's watch. Face so fat the band had stretch marks. It shines so bright that you can see it from Mars. Man, he blinded me, reflecting headlights from the cars. He's got to be a rapper, baller, or a movie star, but nah, he's too humble to be all of the above. So he said, my name is Trap, oh, cause you bees in the trap. Nah, it ain't even like that, and he tilted his bull's cap. Introduced me to his wife, and she had one too. Wrist game so cold that she could build igloos out of nothing. They legit, they even bless their kids. Man, when they all sitting in a row, they look like 4G auto rims. Tight like Tim's on a New York summer day. I just gotta be down, but he had to set me straight like.
What's going on, family? What's happening? Welcome in, DK. I see your comment. I didn't expect that one, man. You silly. Yo, what's going on, Vic? Yo, this is gonna be like probably one of the fastest lives I've had. Because I really want to just give thanks and updates on what we're gonna be doing and what we're gonna be seeing. First and foremost, the thanks go to you guys. So there's a laundry list of people that I'd like to thank. DK, since you're in here, you and Vic, appreciate. Oh man, look, I wore this hat on purpose, man, because I didn't know if you were gonna be available. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have this hat if it weren't for my man in the chat. Sent me something that I haven't seen anywhere else. Very exclusive Bulls hat. You know I like the Bulls. Anyway, I'm here because of you guys. Most recently, I had the opportunity of meeting the Urban Gentry at an Indiana event at Moyers Jewelers. And it's like, it's three parts to that. One, I've been watching Urban Gentry, man, I don't know, like maybe 6 years, possibly even more, but I want to say a good 6 years. And I've always liked his content. I love the way, you know, the information he gives. But regardless of what I feel or what I like, I got a chance to meet him. And literally, I didn't really go into detail on my video, but I'm telling you, this guy is a watch enthusiast. And you hear stuff, and there's like, you hear stuff and whatever, and then you meet the people, and it's like, whatever you heard, it's like, dude, it's nothing like what I heard. You know what I'm saying? I heard he was cool, whatever the case was, but like, it wasn't an emphasis put on his love for watches and the people that collect. Just gave me like this energy, man, and actually opened the doors for me to learn about new watches and stuff like that, new companies, and that's the direction I'm going in. But back to the thanks. There were a number of people that actually helped this channel, and as of this morning, I talked to Vic, which is in here right now. I was at 1,600. It was like, yeah, 1,607. Before I started this live, I was at 1,627. So it's jumped up since then. And I'm going live. Okay, yeah. And I owe it all to the people that have supported. And there's been a number of you guys, you know, like from the beginning. I remember in Victorholics, like they were like, hey, drop your link on here, and you know, people watching that way. And I got started with, you know, collecting Invicta, and I still collect Invicta. I still like Invicta pieces, you know what I'm saying? There are a number of watches that I have jumped on or looked at. Case in point, Igor watches. Elon he's the CEO. I got this watch watching, I was looking at Tommy Big Time's channel. He was on there, and he agreed to come on my channel. And from there, I got to, he didn't give me this watch, I bought it. And it's a really nice watch, you know what I'm saying? It's one of my, I call prized possessions, because it's not every day a small YouTuber gets to have like a CEO of a company come on their channel. And I don't take this stuff for granted. I've never met the guy, and I want to show you guys this. This is from Constantine White's company, and never met him. I saw him on Shop HQ talking about the watches. I showcased that one, and he hit me up he dropped one in the comments saying, hey, enjoy your watches. I don't take these things for granted. And in comparison to other YouTubers, let's be honest, you know, if you don't know, you just don't know. But when you look at your numbers and then you look at the people in your field, you're like, man, what am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? I have a team of people behind me, man. DK is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Vic is another. I have a number of people like, yo, bro, don't look at none of that. Don't worry about that. Focus on what you love, what you want to do. And you know, I've always been getting advice. But I can't take for granted the amount of people that have supported this channel. So one, I want to welcome all the new people. There's a bunch of new folks that came in. From Moyers Jewelers, some people from the Urban Gentry channel. And I have to believe that a lot of you guys, I just got like 20 people in the past 24 hours, which is crazy. Never had that type of growth. So forgive me, I'm a little giddy. I'm hyped. And then I'm wearing a watch that actually, this watch right here. And I know DK said, hey man, get that glycine out of here. But since I've had this watch, I've enjoyed it. And it's actually featured on the Urban Gentry. Like if you watch the whole, I encourage you to watch the entire video. But towards the end, he gives shout out to all the people that was, all the watch enthusiasts that were there. And there were all type of watches all over the place. And my watch was featured on his channel, man. Like one of the guys I look like, man, I admire this cat. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was pretty dope. Consistency is key, brother. Nothing else matters. Family first, always. Keep grinding. And I am, man, thank you. See, and even with that, so all you guys get to see, what you see is what you get with me. You know, what you see is what you get. I love watches. I love collecting watches. I have a few like this watch right here is a Pro Diver. It's a 47 millimeter, but I got this from the Manhattan store. You know, we went to Times Square, and if you look on the thumbnail, I chose those thumbnails for a reason. I was never able to just like showcase the battles I have between watches nowhere else but here, but I was allowed to go to Times Square to actually do it at an Invicta store, where Invicta is primarily, hey, we're going to talk about Invicta stuff. Yeah, we enjoy the collectors, but it's Invicta. They allowed a YouTuber, content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call me, come there with an idea that I had for my show and actually process it, you know what I'm saying, through that. And I thought, man, you can't pay for that type of stuff, man. It's like, it's crazy. I was given a chance to actually showcase something that I love. I keep, you know what I'm saying? Because I love doing this. I love collecting watches. Also, it's nothing like when you buy a watch from somebody, you know, it's like my appreciation for you guys. For example, I purchased this watch when Wing dropped it earlier this year from Aragon Watch Company, right? I know everybody don't know what Aragon is, but for the most part, he hits me back on Facebook, like, you know what I'm saying, with this appreciation and thanks and all this other stuff. I'm like, man, that's crazy that you think about these people got so much stuff that they're doing. And I know everybody can't get back with you, and then some won't. You know, I've been dealing with some companies before, and it's just whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's I don't take any of this stuff for granted. I had a lot of you guys. There's so many people that supported this channel. I can't even name all you guys on here. So I just want to come on here and give my appreciation. And I'm going to talk about this here in a second, which brings me to the next point. I have some stuff cooking. If you guys missed it or don't know, on the 25th, which is next Saturday, or this, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, I'll have Ryan Johnson on here. You know what I'm saying? The Invicta Ryan. So we'll get the man, and you'll learn a little bit about him more than just Invicta watches. Really cool guy. You know, for those guys that don't know who he is, that's an interview or slash, we just gonna be chewing the fat, so to speak. Growth is difficult. Don't stop. And that, you know, I just got it out. Somebody left me a comment that man, it was just, man, amazing. It was amazing. It's a lot of you guys been leaving some amazing comments, man, but there was one comment in particular about me filling the space for Invicta collectors. When it comes down to it, that's like there's nobody really talking about Invicta in a positive way. And it's a small percentage. But you got to think about this too, guys. If you look at Nico's channel, he has over 1 million subscribers, 1 million viewers that's, you know, subscribed to him. Urban Gentry has a lot, like over 500,000 people subscribed. Teddy Bulbasaur, all these people have all this stuff. But even though you look at those numbers, watch collecting is such a small niche in comparison to shoe collecting and car clubs. Dude, I'm talking about this really niche. This is such a small. You look at those numbers, like, man, there's billions of people on this planet, and everybody's not into watches. You know what I'm saying? It's like I mentioned the word Aragon to somebody, and they were like, "What is that?" I said, "It's a watch company." They were like, "Really?" And it's funny that I get information that I can direct, and I'm learning about stuff, which brings me to this next point. Your boy about to go on this journey. There's a watch company that I'm going to be looking at closer, and every purchase that I make from this point on is so calculated. And I would love to like review. There's some watches like Casio and Timex. You know, I have a few of those, and I don't mind reviewing those watches. I have some watches in my collection that I think you guys will really enjoy because they're at a great price. For example, and I'm not, this isn't a paid, this is a mechanical watch from Constantine Weiss. And just look at it in its entirety. This is a nice watch, man. It's almost like the front of it is like looking at a case back. This thing is, man, beautifully done. And the sucker's like $100. You know what I'm saying? I paid $100 off of Shop HQ. I like it. It is a really nice watch, man. It's like I said, it's like telling time off your case back. And the presentation, man, just like the box itself, man, was pretty dope. But that's another thing too, is you are the only. Hold on, bro. Hold on, y'all. How many minutes? So we can't go too long. Yeah, I have to put my glasses on. My eyes ain't as young as they used to be. We're the only nuts that do. Hold on, what y'all? Congratulations, Trap. Growth is difficult. Don't stop. I got that. Tell Ryan to get on Android and toss that trash. Oh man, Tommy is speaking of which, Tommy Big Time is in here, man. And he's another one that is a testament to sticking with something. Just sticking with it. This grind is no joke. But I'm just here really just pouring my heart out to y'all because I wouldn't be here. This channel started with me just trying to be passionate about and expressing how my love for watches, right? And it started with Invicta. You know, my show was literally called The Invicta Lifestyle. I changed it to The Lifestyle. Now I just call the show The Lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it started with a watch. At the end of the day, all of this started with a watch, the relationships we have. And I have a watch from everybody man, that's just dope in my life, man. DK, I asked about Nubeo online, and DK said, "Hey, I got some. Hey, check this out." And I said, I'm going to send it back to him. He said, "No, keep it in yours." You know what I'm saying? Get Rich sent me this beautiful, man, limited rose gold timepiece. I mean, I even had a custom My Daddy over there on Facebook. Yeah, this is one of my favorites right here. I mean, and even somebody walking through the door right now. You on phone? Oh, so hold on, y'all. Hold on. Tommy, yo, just a reminder, me and Trap still picking up your slack on the live shows. Yeah, hey, bro. People, on the side note, Tommy, we stay hearing this. When is he coming back? we stay hearing this, bro. When is he coming back? So, yo, live shows, bro. Live shows. People want to see you on the lives. Yo, you keeping it recorded. He said live shows. Hey, you say that, the people are saying something completely different. The people. I'm just saying, we didn't make this up. But moving on, man. A number of people that I can give credit to. One of the most important, really, man, my wife has put up with me, man, because it's not easy putting up with me. When I have a thought in my mind, I just go straight to YouTube. This is therapeutic for me. I've said this in the beginning. I will continue to say this. I don't say it as often, but this is very therapeutic for me to do. And it has only gotten worse. So my wife has put up with so much of me, and I'm not the easiest person to deal with when it comes to scheduling. You know what I'm saying? So this weekend. I'm doing this live too because I'm not doing nothing this weekend. And you won't see another video until next week. I'll just do a bunch of shorts because there's some watches that I like to share with you that I think that are pretty dope for the price. You know what I'm saying? So I love how YouTube has given me a creative outlet. Yes, and that's the thing too. Now, before we leave, we've been on for 15 minutes. Like I said, I don't want to take a lot of y'all time because I know a lot of y'all on lunch. The rest of y'all will see this on the replay. What's going on, bro? What's going on? What's going on? Tony Woe in the building. And for those you listen, the theme song that I have came from Tony Woe. For those that didn't know that, but this group right here, which you can find on Facebook, you can find them. Just go over there and check it out if you have a love for watches and stuff like that. It's Invicta-based group. We're going on a cruise, you know, and Ryan Johnson will be on there, you know, and as details come along, I'll be uploading those to Instagram, to Facebook, as well as here. For those of you guys that are going, we'll talk about the watches that you should be taking with you. You know what I'm saying? Being careful what you take on the cruise or actually flying with. If you got a 50 slot full of Invicta watches, don't put it underneath the plane. Just suck it up, buttercup. Don't take them any watches with you, and they're not on your person. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Don't sweat it, bro. I done already ate 2 whole Chick-fil-A sandwich. Good grief, dude. Hold on. Let's hit that like. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, that's what's coming up. And again, thank you guys for supporting so much. Watch companies, the people that have sent me watch the second hour. The Giant Stride, thank you for sending me that. That was almost 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that has contributed, the hats that I've gotten, the t-shirts that I've gotten, all the merch. I have behind me a case full of watches that I've either been recommended to, somebody has gifted me, or I bought because somebody else had it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put a request out there. Anybody that knows it, that has any history on Imperious timepieces, let your boy know. Hit my email. Because I would like to know the background, because you can't find anything about Igor watches. Well, I know Invicta bought them, but what happened? Only thing I heard is the young man that started the company, I don't know if he ran out of money. I don't like, just hearsay. I would love to know what happened to Imperious Watch Company. What's going on? Add another supporter. John Gang, another supporter. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. And then, I'm going on a Meet Nas cruise, and I'm taking some watches. I'm not taking the same watches, but like, I just love, I love collecting, but I love the people that have the same mindset, and that's all we want to do is increase and keep pushing this, man. I like the fact that Semicon has said he's not Semicon Reviews, Semicon Watch Enthusiast. I love that title, bro, because you of all people are very enthusiastic about watches. Everybody, I get it. Last guy who knew the history ended up. Maybe I don't need to know there because I'm not trying to die yet. I'm cool on that, man. So again, my new subscribers, you guys get to see this, man. Welcome to the family. Thank you guys for being here. Do not stray away from commenting with each other in the comment section. I ask that you guys keep it respectful. I don't expect everybody to be respectful in the comments because of some of you guys do. You feel the way you do. However, I will say this: even the negative comments, I will thank you. This may sound odd, and I'm not being funny with this. This may sound odd, but you have a right to your opinion. You have a right, you know what I'm saying? Expressing yourself. I say keep it classy, you know, like the whole saying out absurd stuff is like, that goes left. But if you don't like some of the watches I collect, which some people, that is perfectly fine. Say your piece, bro. Like, I don't have anything negative to say about you. You know what I'm saying? And I want, like I said, and I've said this before, this is a safe space, and I want you to feel comfortable with it. At the same time, I don't want anybody disrespecting about calling names and all this other stuff. The name calling, I'll delete those comments. But like, if you got, like, I think that watch is gross, I'm gonna keep that up because you think the watch is gross. Hey, more power to you. I don't make you a bad person. You just don't like the same watches I like, and that's all good. Someone tell come on to stop disrespecting my news feed. Oh man. Vic, you stupid. Yeah, man. What they say, that part. So we've been in for 20 minutes. If you follow me on Instagram, I have been posting the watches that I enjoy the most. And where's she at? I had my one watch on. Where's she at? She in the case. She's somewhere. I just put it back in the case. I want to put this on because yeah, I'm bragging. I sure am, man. I'm proud. My watch made the Urban Gentry's list, bro, and he like glycine too. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? So Israel, what's going on, man? Glad to know speech is free here. Yeah, man. Yeah. Come on now. Come on now. Listen. How many times you guys have said, and I haven't said this in a while, you know what I'm saying? It started to show like, hey, this your favorite nephew. But like, this is a family-based show, right? And you tell me a family member house that you went over that y'all didn't argue. Some people may be able, I doubt it. If y'all didn't argue, man, y'all perfect. Y'all from Mayberry or something. I don't know. But most people I know, oh, they argue and they still love each other. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, yes, freedom of speech. Let freedom ring. You know, I just ask that you be respectful in the comment section. Jerry Jones, why you gotta shut down Silicon Valley Bank with all your orders? Man, bro. My man is legit. I'm hearing something outside. I don't know what that noise is. Pick up a pack of smokes. Bouncing rolls. Oh, you about to go to the casino. I hope you win big. You could buy as many watches as you want. You probably do that anyway. So, with that being said, you guys stay tuned because like I said, I'm about to go on this journey. I'm learning about a certain, actually, there's two watch companies that I'm digging so deep into the history of it. And to give you a clue, it is a company that the Urban Gentry actually helped design a watch, sold out just like that. So it gives you an idea. And Long Island of Watches actually has some on his page, and then Moyers Fine Jewelry, they just partnered with him. So that should give you a clue as to who I'm talking about. Jay Jones, welcome in, Jay Jones. Sorry to have pulled you away from your watch shopping experience because I know you were shopping at the time of me going live. Thank you for giving me your time. And again, we just made, and I'm saying I've been doing this for 4 years. Growth on YouTube with what I was covering was so slow, and I just felt like, man, I'm not reaching the folks. They ain't feeling it. I felt like, maybe I need to switch up. Nah, I'm keeping it the way I'm going because I love the people that surround me. I love what I do. And the fact that your boy hit 1,600 subscribers, man, I'm like, man, I'm talking about, you know what I mean? This today marks, I mean, it is amazing that we got to that point. In that video that I did when I premiered, when I went out there and saw TGV for the first time, that video has jumped up and is probably, and I ain't gonna say probably, is the #1 video. And I do have some videos that have some numbers, but this one, it's like people took interest in it and it's just growing and growing and growing. Day 1, I was at 283. Day 3, I was like 400. This the 4th day going into the 5th, and we already are at 800 views for this video. I can't do this by myself. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it by myself. 1629. 1629. Quit playing, bro. Are you serious, bro? When I got on here, it was 1627. So the two people that just jumped on, thank you so much, man. So with that being said, when Ryan Johnson comes up Saturday, man, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do some stuff, man. You guys have to tune in just to hear what we're gonna do. I would love for the audience to be a part and asking questions and giving your comments and concerns and some kudos and stuff like that. I just want to thank Ryan for even agreeing to coming on the show because he's busy. Like y'all that know him know that he has a busy schedule, flat out. So I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that has contributed up to this point. Thank you. Thank you guys for 1629. Thank you guys. I have over 1,600 people that have jumped into the family, other watch enthusiasts. Some people that's not into watches, they just know somebody that wear watches and they say, hey, I just joined because this person. I don't care what reason you're here, you're here. And I appreciate that. What's going on, Scott? Yeah, man, I can't wait either, man. This it's been a long time coming. I greatly appreciate everybody that's actually stepped on this stage, though. Everybody. You know, every co-host that I've had, I don't take any of it for granted. None of it. And I wouldn't know as much as I know right now if it wasn't for a lot of you guys. Sounds like we got to prepare for a 2K giveaway. Hint, hint. Hey. Okay, I'm down. We hit 2K, we gonna give a gift. We're definitely doing a giveaway. Definitely giving it. And I wonder, should it be a watch or a gift card? I think a watch. I mean, we do talk about watches here, so I think y'all like a watch, right? Y'all like a watch. Y'all let me know down in the comments, and then people, you know what I'm saying, put down in the description. If you're watching a replay, and you made it this far, well, we are 26 minutes. In less than 4 minutes, we'll be out of here. Because I said it was going to be 30 minutes. I didn't say that. It was in my head. But y'all get the gist of it. 2K, but he deserves 20K at least, if not more. Whoo, boy, that'd be nice. Definitely a watch. Okay, hey, my man said definitely a watch. Okay, so at 2K, a watch is coming somebody's way. This is a quality channel. Man, bro, you come on now, listen. You've been with me for a minute. Y'all know I get emotional. Y'all can't do that to me now. Scott, you can't do that because I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, like the last 3 minutes in tears, you know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for like being family to me, man, and keeping my head on straight, man. I got a lot of you guys, man. I talk to Tony Woe on a regular basis. Man, we have some great conversations, man. But for the most part, a lot of watch enthusiasts, man, and I hope to fulfill what you guys are looking for here. Again, I am going to be looking at some companies that the history is so crazy. You just have to get the watch. At least that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Ultimate goal, I will give this hand out. Price point, I know with certain watches, man, like I saw a couple of APs and 2 Pateks when I was at the Moyers jeweler, and those are way out of my price range. Way out of my price range. And given the opportunity to get one of those, because on YouTube there are possibilities that you can get sponsorship and stuff like that. There's some work that you have to do. I'm not gonna say you have to work extremely hard to do it, but there are times that you can. There are YouTubers that make that kind of money. Here's my promise. If I'm making enough to buy an AP, I make enough money to give back to y'all. That's point blank, period. I will not buy an AP. I will, if I get one to review or look and tell you about, I will drop $60,000 to $100,000 into giving back to y'all because you guys love watches. You're enthusiasts. So why not give back to y'all? I've done it. I've done it. Proof is in the pudding. There's been a number of dollars come through this channel, and the people that know me know that money go right back. It goes right back into charities. It goes right back into very minimum the channel. And I may buy a watch or two to review or whatever. And then I'm like, you know, I'm not sending this back. I'm gonna keep it in my collection. But yeah, I'm down for that, man. So Trap use the card like you tell me. Get out of here. If we link up some ski mask. Hey, what? I mean, we gonna join the club, man, because they out here robbing people for your watches, and y'all be careful. Please be careful, man. It's not just California, New York, and South London, man. They bopping people over the head everywhere. I heard some tales down in Georgia, people getting they watches stolen. Somebody just lost their life. 2 people just lost their life in the past 2 weeks over watches, and they were fake. So, man, yo, y'all got it. Okay, yeah, we're at 30 minutes. Yo, Big Belly Bob, bro, what's happening, man? Thank you for coming in here, man. So, real quick, thank you guys again. Thank you, Invicta757. Thank you, Invicta Holics, Invicta Cruisers, Club Invicta, Flossing, Invicta, everything on Facebook. Everybody on here, all of my new subscribers, everybody that are members, especially my members, you guys are awesome. Because if it wasn't for you, this channel, like some of the stuff I can do to give back, I wouldn't be able to do without you, man. I appreciate it so much, man. And if you find value in this, if you made it this far, consider subscribing. If you need some more proof in the pudding, go back and check some of my videos out. Even, I'm not even ashamed. Some of my the first 2 years, those videos, I look back, I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. But they're mine, and I own them. All of my terrible videos leading up to the videos I love the most. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for all the partnerships. Mr. Hightower. Oh, I love when I see certain names pop up in there. Man, Mr. Hightower's in the building. Thank you guys so much, man. Oh my gosh, my gosh. And I'm gonna just say this. I may not have said your name publicly, but y'all know how I feel. And definitely want to leave on this point. Again, I thank my wife for putting up with me when it comes to this, because I don't always plan my schedule out the right way. And there's time that I am doing YouTube when I should be on a date or something like that. I'm just being 100. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? So working on that, working out a schedule. So that's why Sunday, no shows. You won't start seeing shorts until next Wednesday, because, you know, family time, I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? So wifey, salute to you. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna end on that note. Everybody else, many blessings to you guys. Go back to DK. If you're still here, you're supposed to be working, man. You're supposed to be defending the country, man. You over here watching me, and somebody about to slap past you and get in here. And man, what's wrong with you? Get back to work. All y'all, get back to work. Thank you guys. So, okay. Hey, I got your number in real life. So yeah, we can talk. I'll holler at you, man. Y'all be blessed.